Hello, everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of Trails for Daybreak. In the last episode, we walked up the hill. And by walking up the hill, I mean I died like 50,000 times. And now we're at the camp. And by camp, cult site. We're going to meet the green hair guy whose name I can't remember. Or, what was her name? Ari?
This is awful.
Yep.
Why, Ida? Why are you doing this?
Those guys have got the same eyes as those hounds.
That's right. They're all lifeless shells of their former selves. Dolls that act purely on instinct.
Like zombies!
Maybe it's just karma at work. Divine retribution for our sins. Hard to say. Oh, goddess. What happened 10 days ago? You really want to know? Well, I'll tell you. The short version is, we were defeated. Completely and utterly.
Wow. That's not what I was expecting to be perfectly
And
honest
what's
with
the
you.
long version?
Yeah.
It all began 2 weeks ago. We were cornered by one of the CID's Hercules units. I'd heard they pick fights with Jaegers in Calvard sometimes, so it wasn't too much of a shock. But in the end, we were no match for them. We found an opening in their formation and narrowly escaped.
That's great.
After that, we made our way to Cray and rested at their inn. And we set up camp here and started brainstorming ideas for how to get back home.
To just walk home. Like, there's some mountains. I don't know, you're Jaegers. You figure it out
And
before.
that's when those bastards appeared. We were attacked by a band of merciless savages, led by 3 leaders whose power was unfathomable. It was a massacre. They led us to ruin like lambs to the slaughter. They picked us off one by one, until no one remained.
I mean, you remained to tell the story, so you're still here.
No one but me. The next thing I knew, I woke up here. When I came to, the first thing I saw was that device up there. It was emitting that ominous red light back then, too. My comrades were still breathing. They weren't exactly alive. All they could do was writhe and moan. It was like no one had any will of their own. I was the only one who could move of their own accord.
So, yeah. So they got some type of magic that allows them to reanimate corpse.
Except in the sunlight. I couldn't stand it anymore. I didn't feel hunger. At least, not for a while.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I think you were all killed and you're dead, but you're somehow not be able to control.
During the daytime, all I could do was cower in my tent and wait for night to fall. There was no way I could contact the rest of the Corps, not in this state. And all of a sudden, I developed a strange craving. Our military monsters started coming back to life. They were acting without orders, and my fallen comrades picked themselves off the ground. But as you can see, they aren't themselves. I'm so sorry, Ida.
I wanted you to become a vampire, not a zombie.
That's horrible. Why would those people kill your men? Were they the ones responsible for turning them into that?
Yes.
Yeah. I think they used that device up there to do it. I tried to climb the pillar a few times to get a closer look at it, but my body locks up every time I try. Almost like I'm being controlled by some unseen force.
That thing up there. Which, are they going to explain how you've been able to resist it?
I'm not going to dance to the tune of a puppet master. That's why I'm ending it all. My own 2 hands. No! You can't do that!
It's too late, Fairy. She is dead. Like, no, legitimately, I'm pretty sure that thing is the only thing keeping her alive.
So, that's your endgame. You'd rather go out in a blaze of glory than die as a pawn in someone else's game.
You got it. The flames of purification come up all the time in ghoul-related legends, right? So it's time for me to burn. The longer I stand here with you, the harder it gets to stave off this insatiable hunger. It makes me want to suck up every last drop of blood in your bodies. It makes me want to feast on your flesh. Even Fairy looks like a nice appetizer. I could have that young lady as my main dish. But too bad that'd make a stringy-looking dude like you an unsavory last course.
Damn.
Stop this nonsense right now, Ida.
She's like, I'm going to insult you. He's like, oh. You're saying I'm not...
You aren't fooling anyone with this charade. You're still alive and in control, so we won't let you give up.
She's not alive. I guarantee you. I guarantee you she was killed. And most likely due to her strong will, she's able to resist the commands more easily.
We know you kept your distance from the villagers and tried to steer us out of harm's way, which you're still trying to do now. But why don't you consider Fairy's feelings for a moment?
No. No, guys, I don't think there's anything you can do.
She left her home for the first time in her life, charging into a world unknown to her, and tracked Van down, all so she could find you. And yes, if you really care about her, then you should at least be honest with her. You owe her that much.
Why is she lying? How is she lying?
While we're at it, let's find a way to save you. We can find a better solution together, because that's what Arkride Solutions does. We help people.
We also charge them on, yes? Just slaps him in the face.
Give this girl a little leeway and she starts acting like she owns the place.
I own 20% of your company. When did that happen?
Now, normally, I wouldn't let my assistant sign me up for work, but she's right. This is a job for a Spriggan, so I'm all ears, Flame Eater.
Still a stupid name.
I don't mind bailing out someone who helped with Operation Meal Mirage.
Yeah. I was being honest about wanting to suck your blood, but I'll admit, it's not like me to surrender while there's still life in me. It wouldn't be right to throw it all away. I'd be spitting in the face of Commander Garant, my puppy-like rival and sister, and my old friends in Zephyr, like my other sister and the man I admired more than anyone. If I ended it all here, I wouldn't be able to face a single one of them. So I'll press on.
Okay, that was... You know, that was surprisingly easy to convince her not to commit suicide.
Ida, I'm so happy. See? Everything's going to be alright.
No, it's not. I've already looked at I already looked at fandom. She's dead. I have a bad habit of self-spoiling myself.
Oh, what a heartwarming scene! Those final lines moved me to tears.
Why does every guy do this? Every guy that looks like
I
that.
am a little perplexed as to how you alone maintained your sense of self.
Just a guy to dissect your brain.
But perhaps you had a stronger will to resist than that of your pathetic subordinates. You were the right hand of the Jaeger King, after all.
No, she wasn't. I'm pretty sure that was the two guys.
You!
Look what the cat dragged in.
He's like, I actually wouldn't compare myself to a weasel, thank you very much.
Should have figured it was you.
Why?
I might be a little off my game, but I could still sense you lurking in the shadows. You and those two Almada psychos left my comrades bleeding out on the ground. You'll pay for what you've done. Melchior of the Thorns.
Your name's Melchior? That's not threatening at all.
The last piece of the puzzle finally falls into
I
place.
think she might have said his name, I don't know.
Why, thank you. You saved me the effort of introducing myself.
Even though my name is still Hairman.
Allow me to clarify one thing, though. I am a fresh hire for Almada. I was with friends of a different crew when we annihilated your unit. Although the job did still come from my current boss, so I suppose I'm splitting hairs.
That tracks. My unit wouldn't fall so easily to homegrown mafia goons. I take it you're the one who put that device up there?
That I did! I had the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to experiment with bringing the dead back to life, and I seized it. Yet our boss says the device is of little importance. Curious, no?
What?
The hell are you on about?
I'm telling you, it's a zombie revival thing.
Still, the experiment is in full swing, and nothing will stop it from reaching its apex.
That's not good.
Wires!
Now let's throw a little twist into the mix.
What's wrong, Ida? Shit! This isn't good. You have to get out of here. Just forget about me and go. Run!
Yep.
Ida, no! Stay with us!
That's a lot of guys.
How could he?
Damn it. That bastard's gonna pay. Oh, we'll worry about him later. Ready your weapons, you two. Our first order of business is calming her down. We'll get your sister back. I promise.
I won't promise though she'll be alive.
We'll save you, Ida.
What fun! Let the bloodbath begin!
Look out! Thirsty.
We're fucking screwed. Okay, that's cool. So I guess we weren't supposed to do anything. Got it. What? You're fucking with me, right? We're actually meant to fight these folks? I didn't even get to do anything, and I just... Am I under-leveled? I thought I engaged enough enemies to keep my level on track.
We have to do something.
What the fuck? Oh my god. I think we're only on level 11. Shit. Holy fuck. This is like the first time I've ever been under level in one of these games. That's not great. Well, let's see what we can do.
I'll get them all at once.
Yeah, we're gonna have to light healed.
Thanks, now.
This
Bring it on.
is...
Use a sharp boost to get the upper
This
hand.
will hurt.
So... Okay, I think we have to start on this break.
Taking a real toll.
Yeah, I think this is like the only way we're going to even have a chance of winning.
Fans alive,
Limiter unlocked.
And it crashed. Cool. Well, that gives me time to build up my level. To think this happened again. Well, folks, we're gonna fight some more enemies to level up, and then I'll get up back up here. Until then, no, the episode's not over. So yeah. God, just why? Hello everyone, I'm back. So I spent the last few minutes grinding. Hang on. Feather. Yes, I did on easy. I'm not gonna grind on hard difficulty. I'll do it fine. I'll do it fair and square in actual fights, but I'm just grinding. I do whatever the hell I want. So yeah, let's just get up here. Skip the cutscene.
This is
Okay, there we go.
thirsty.
Now we have to deal with a bunch of enemies. This is gonna be great. Oh, I can feel the rumble.
Like how you are.
Okay, so we're not instantly dying. That's cool. Okay. She's paralyzed. Great, that's...
We'll get them all at once. We'll get them all at once.
I guess this is our best move.
Got a whole slew
Use
of
the
them.
sharpness to get the upper
Got a
hand.
whole slew of them.
Don't forget as many as, like, can in one shot.
Attack their weakness with an art.
Over here. Over here.
Okay, yeah, this fight's gonna be really tough. Okay. Fairy, do you have an art? Fort. Okay, that's not gonna help us. Okay. I don't want Van to die, so we'll use a healing item on him.
I owe you one.
Wow, we're doing, like, absolutely
Get
nothing.
away with this.
Like, I'm at the level, and this is, like,
Boost would work here.
doing nothing. What are you in weak to? I them. Okay, so they're weak to Thorn.
Activate.
Yo, come on, you're so close to getting into the circle. Hey, don't leave the circle! Oh, Van's dead. That's great. That's great. And Anyas is gonna die. Oh god, I didn't know they turned up the difficulty of these games so much. Ah. Okay.
Thirsty.
God damn it. Fairy's almost dead. Never mind, she is dead. Jesus Christ, how much did they turn up the difficulty?
Not
Okay, yep, we're gonna have to do more grinding. We're going to need do a lot more grinding. I wanna keep this on normal. Though if this continues, I might just do easy. Because I'm fucking bad at video games. Ugh. Back to grinding, folks. Back to grinding. Until then, again, yep, that's why I'm cutting out the video. Okay, so it's like many hours later, but it's never too late to try again, and third time's the try. Is that on, guys? Yes.
Here goes.
We did some more grinding, so hopefully we can do it this time.
thirsty.
Can a zombie get thirsty? Like, I know they're being called ghouls, which is just a fancy zombie, let's be honest. Okay, so we're not immediately dead. So that's good. I mean, Fairy just got shot in the shoulder, so... who am I kidding? She's probably been shot in the shoulder like every other month. Alright, let's see what you guys are weak to. Okay, so you're weak to whatever heck. Is that... I'm not even sure what M stands for. It's been a while since I played a Trails game. Whatever, they're weak to that. I don't want to. Knowing Jaegers, they're going to have grenades, which is not something I want to deal with.
Cowards. This.
Okay, thank you. And if we would do this, we gotta get some good lineups here, folks.
This'll hurt.
Oh, man. She's paralyzed. Damn it. Okay.
Got a whole slew of them.
Alright. We just gotta get some perfect lineups. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, one of them's almost dead. Okay, 3 are dead. Wow. Wow. Some level. I guess leveling up that much. That did do a lot of CP though. It's fine. We're almost done with this chapter, anyways. Okay, I know. Anyas, you got this. I know you can. I'm sure you've done sword fighting at your school. Probably. Can I get both of you? Okay, Anyas, you're gonna move away. And then. Use this hammer. Blow hammer. Stun. I don't know who got stunned, but someone did. Okay. Why can I not remember Ada? I can never fucking remember her name. Well, it's good she's gonna die. That was dark. Okay, she's using art on herself.
This'll hurt.
Oh, stop it.
It hurts. So hard.
Well, at least we know she's not enjoying it. As she heals herself. She only did like half the damage I did to her. Use Glow Hammer again. It's just that guy. We'll ignore him. Actually, both of them? Yeah, we can. Yes. She's dead? Because she's not dead. Damn it. Hang on, folks. We gotta kill Ada here. Okay, she's dead. Now we gotta kill. Honestly, I am really happy. You see, Anya? You did great! You won a one-on-one fight against a guy with a big sword! Okay, shot in the back. And we did it! Holy crap. We actually did it. Best try!
You're all pretty damn strong.
I think that did the trick. She's back to normal.
Great show. Bravo. In fact, it was so delightfully entertaining. I demand an encore.
Hang on, guys. The stupid recording thing's still there, and it's blocking my path. Okay.
Don't you dare!
Yeah, seriously, don't dare. This took like an hour finding. Okay, probably wasn't that long. It's fine. As long as they run out ammunition, it's fine.
Stop this right now! How can you be so cruel?
Because it's fine.
Gotta take out at least one of them.
Can you shoot the thing?
How come no one invited me to the party? I'm feeling left out.
Yay.
Whoa there, big guy.
Your timing's been scarily on point, Direwolf.
I just got done putting those rabid dogs in the ground. Then some timely help arrived. So I left the village in their capable hands.
Oh?
I finally found you.
And
Enjoying your new life as a mafia exec, I take it?
Indeed. Well met, Enforcer number 8. I didn't think I'd run into you here. You will have to excuse me for keeping my distance, though. Word on the street says you play very rough.
I feel like you would be into that, though.
Hey, don't be shy. I'm not gonna bite you. As long as you quit dragging out this game of keep away. I've got a list of questions from the Oathbreaker. So start running your mouth, or I'll run my fist through your face.
I'll pass. I'm a man who enjoys playing hard to get, so you'll have to chase me down if you want those answers. Besides, our goals may not be aligned, but they aren't in conflict either. Why don't you let me go?
Like hell I'd do that!
Yeah, Orbos may be villains, but they have... Some of them have morals. They have standards.
On that note, I shall bid you farewell. You may do as you will with the device, assuming you don't die horrible, gruesome deaths, that is.
Get back here, you little bitch!
Can you
Don't
just
worry
shoot the
about
damn thing?
that. We got our own problems to deal with.
The fuck? She took... Oh. Don't get close.
Harry, no!
How did the guys not see this?
You shielded me in on yes. Why?
Because...
What do you think? I obviously can't let my clients or part-timers get hurt on my watch. Shit's bad for the brand.
Yep.
Damn it. I must have broke a rib. Not gonna be able to fight back in this state.
Oh, Jesus, you broke a rib?
Crap. What do I do?
Why'd she stop?
Yeah.
The Genesees are resonating with one another?
Genesis? It's Genesis's.
Got your butts kicked again, huh?
Whatever.
What is that?
It's an AI.
Mare,
Well, well. If it ain't the sentient AI.
I mean, I would have said Hatami Iku, but that'd been too obvious.
What are you, anyway? Are you really my hollow?
what kind of question is that? Of course I am. I'm the one and only Mare. Anyway, congrats. You unlocked a new power. So, ready to give it a whirl?
Bad and nightmare.
Sweet. Let's do it then. Sharp swell. The Grendel's all yours. Van? What's happening? She's resonating with Fairy, and it's feeding Van with energy.
Oh, God. So how did she know that? Wait, they're two different beings? I thought Grandel was like just a power, not a being. Oh, you're here? Agnes, you lazy girl! Come and join us!
Eat this.
Breathe on to us.
Yeah, let's get some higher damage.
Perfect chance.
What is it? Savage Blade?
Your chance to boost, man.
You're called.
Zephyr's Blaze. Okay.
A boost would work here.
Ah, shit.
Ready now. Burn! I'll back you up. Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan.
Wow.
Powered up.
I'm gonna be honest. This kind of feels like the Panther fights in Cold Steel 4. Cool on concept, but kind of lame gameplay wise. Oh
Van, are you okay?
no! I broke my other rib.
Couple bruises, but otherwise, I'm fine.
Did you say you broke a rib? It healed. I healed
But
fast.
wish we could have gotten something out of Mare this time.
Thank goodness. Here, let me treat those wounds for...
Appreciate the thought, but I don't think it'll do any good.
What? The goddess is calling them home.
Too late. True, but we can at least see her off.
What? Oh, you fucking assholes! You come now.
Happy.
That's not like okay.
I didn't think you'd all come.
Especially at such an inconvenient time. Could have come like an hour earlier.
You have no idea how worried I've been, Farida. I read your letter while we were on the road. It sounds like you've been through a lot.
Wish I could have put up more of a fight. But at least I jotted down what I learned about my attackers. Hopefully you can put those notes to good use if you ever run into them.
Probably not.
Of course. We won't let your efforts be in vain. May you finally know peace, bearers of the Iron Shield.
So, is this how people normally die in this universe? I mean, I don't remember no, I mean, this is the... I'm sorry, Fairy. She was dead.
I'm forever in your debt. Both of you. Thanks for giving me this chance to talk with my sweet little sister. One last time.
Though I would like to talk to the other one.
Oh, Ida. You can't go. You still haven't told me those stories about your old core. You promised, remember?
Don't worry your pretty little head. I'm sure you can hear all about Zephyr from someone else.
Specifically in Chapter 3.
You can ask my other little sister even.
No, not from someone else. I want to hear them from you.
You still have so much growing up to do. I want you to get strong. That's why I need you to do one last thing for me. Finish me off.
Jesus.
What?
Grant her final wish, Farida.
Happy.
It's not murder if she was already going to die.
If you hope to remain a warrior of our tribe, you must undergo this rite of passage. Do not let her kindness go to waste.
It's a
Fairy,
weird
don't.
lesson. It's fine. She's dead anyways. It's like pulling the plug on an old person when you're like, you know.
Stay out of this. If you will not bear witness to it, I ask that you avert your eyes or leave immediately.
Just make it painless. Right there. Careful.
I can't do it. I don't want to kill you.
Fairy.
That's enough. And you see she isn't ready for this yet? loss ain't a burden for a child to bear. So I'll bear it for her. It's my job to look out for my client.
What? That was a light stab.
He may be right.
Don't go!
You've gotta grow up. At some point. But I guess there's no need to rush. Thanks again. I'm grateful for everything you've done. Farewell, Fairy. Commander. Zeno and Leo. Fee. Yes. I'll finally be seeing you again. Rude girl.
Honestly, I'm just surprised they had the galls to actually kill someone off.
What in Adios' name happened here?
I hope the bracelet doesn't blame it on us. That'd be a fucking asshole thing to do. Several days later, after Fairy stopped crying. I'm sorry. It was too much of a dark joke.
Neither of them have reacted since that day.
There's obviously some kind of trigger, but I just can't put my finger on what. One thing's clear, though. That red Genesis caused all those Jaegers to turn into ghouls. You said they were designed for researching biological activity, yeah?
Yes, that's what was written in the diaries anyway. Supposedly, they were used in the development of recovery arts like Tyr.
Maybe they somehow turned that ability on its head in this case. Either way, we can't take these things lightly.
Agreed. I never imagined they would be abused like this. And by the Mafia of all people.
Actually, the Mafia would be one of the first people. Well, maybe not one of the first. Top 10. Plus, I'm pretty sure they're not Mafia. They're a cult.
All the Genesis did was bring pain and suffering to Fairy and Ida.
I mean, that's not completely true. The one you held on to pretty much saved our asses. It's the thing that suppressed the red Genesis. If that didn't happen, we would have been royally screwed. And with 2 Genesis in our hands, that's 2 less for any evil bastards who want to get their greasy hands on them. Now's not the time to throw in the towel. The fight hasn't even begun.
Oh, I know. I don't intend to stop here. Doing that would be a betrayal to the people who have suffered and died because of the Genesis. They're incredibly dangerous. No doubt about that. But that's precisely why I can't turn a blind eye to this. I hope the feeling is mutual. I'll still need your help, after all.
And you'll have it. I already told you I'd pitch in however I can. But you don't have to pitch in here to get my help. You sure you want to keep working for someone like me?
It was a mercy kill.
You know full well I'm not like the cops or bracers. I do things my own way. And that way isn't black, but it definitely ain't white either. Mine's like the color of a dark blue sky just before dawn.
Well, he's like, I don't want to say gray. That's generic.
I don't want you to get stained from being too close.
Don't worry. That will never happen. The act you performed for Ida just isn't in my nature. And I could not have stood in for Fairy in the way that you did. I'm not going to become a wholly different person if I stay by your side. I'm very much my own woman. And that's not about to change. I'm planning to stay right where I am. And I don't intend to leave anytime soon.
Damn. You're still raring for more even after all that's happened? You're either fearless or the chillest person I've ever met. There's some trouble stirring, that much is for sure. I don't just mean Almada. The Dire Wolf belongs to a pack of absolute wackos, and they're arguably more dangerous than the Mafia.
Yes they are. They are the main antagonists of this franchise for a reason.
I think I heard the name of their group. Wasn't it the Society?
Yeah, I'll tell you about them when the time's right. It feels like the CID's cooking up something fishy too. And while our interests sometimes align with the guilds, we're still not exactly buddy-buddy. The more I think about it, the more I realize we could use a few more allies.
Or at least another pair of hands.
Another pair of hands coming right up.
Okay.
Oh, maybe I should knock before I shout.
Yep. No, just
Hold
smash the
up.
door.
Fairy?
Nice to see you guys, even if it hasn't been super long. Thanks a bunch for all the help you gave me. I know I should have given you like a billion thank yous after everything you did. Sorry.
Oh, there's no need to apologize. Nor is there any need to shower us in thanks.
Yeah, I got showered in Mira, so I'm good. You went back to your village after we split, right? And I'm guessing you came here with your dad this time.
Well, not exactly. He kinda sorta maybe disowned me.
Jesus!
What?
What?
Well, I did disobey a direct order from the Corps, which is a big no-no. I'm also a little too weak for their tastes. Abi told me to go on a journey. He wants me to see more of the world and expand my horizons and stuff. And that brought me right back to your doorstep. I owe you guys big time. You granted Ida's final wish and taught me an invaluable lesson. One I intend to carry with me for the rest of my life. And we warriors of Kruga always pay our debts. So, let me help you out with your work. I can do lots of things, so please hire me. You won't regret it, I promise.
He's like, can I legally hire you?
Consider yourself hired. Welcome to the Arkride Solutions team.
Wait a minute.
Hey! It's my call, part-timer. You're not in charge of hiring.
Plus, I don't think I can legally hire her.
Oh, I almost forgot. Abi asked me to give you this, Van.
A letter? Oh no, I'm getting bad vibes already. Guessing he wants me to look out for his darling daughter. Maybe he'll ask me to talk some sense into her or something.
Dear Van Arkride, thank you in advance for indulging my daughter's selfish request.
Oh, shut up. You disown her, you asshole.
This was not the first time you aided one of our own. Once again, I was thoroughly impressed by your combat prowess, though I do not appreciate that you robbed my daughter of an opportunity to grow. I'd be lying if I said I was not beside myself with anger. If you wish to make amends, you must rectify that loss by personally nurturing her development. You may be as harsh a taskmaster as you must.
First of all, fuck you. Worst dad of the year? Jesus. She's 13. She's fucking 13. I know she's a Jaeger.
However, should you dare to make any untoward advances on her, you will either face death at the hands of our entire Corps.
He's like, wait a minute. I can torture her, but what? The letter's like, yeah, you could basically torture her, but not in a sexual way.
Or be forced to take responsibility for your actions for the rest of your days.
Which, I mean,
Regards, Hassan Al-Fayed.
yeah, she is a fucking
Are you
child.
alright, Van?
So
You're looking rather pale.
her father is not someone you want to mess with. I mean, I still think he's kind of shit, but at least he made it clear not to do anything, inappropriate, other than like more like mental and other physical forms of torture.
So what does it say?
It basically said I could torture you in all ways that doesn't, I don't understand. You'll understand when you're older.
That's on a strict need-to-know basis. Anyway, where are you even gonna stay? What? You rented one of the upstairs rooms already?
Okay, I have to say, I know I've heard the second game sucks, but at least right now the writing for the first game is really good. Again, it'll probably be downhill from here. The Cold
That's
Steel
how it goes.
games started fairly
Rank
strong
up.
and then got weak as they went on.
Damn, that's pretty generous.
Pretty good, I guess.
Oh, I'm so happy. Farida Al-Fayed, reporting for duty. I'm quick on my feet and pure chaos on the field. You won't regret having me around.
Yay! So, that's gonna be it for today's episode, guys. So, until next time, when I don't want to proceed, I want to, I have to exit out the old-fashioned way. Well, until then, folks, again,